Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor again and I'm Jewel, and as you can see we've been working on the Jules Peaceful Valley map, and we're going to continue some work on some housing, putting some houses in. So I'm thinking, I've changed my mind, maybe I might put something here. I'm not sure yet. If I can find something small enough and if it doesn't change this too terribly low, we'll see. Or I may make it come up higher and slant it, but we'll see. And then they'll have to drive a little bit up the driveway slightly to get in to their yard. We'll see. But let me click on some houses and go get some. Obviously, you can duplicate a house if you need it. This is a small. Let me see. That's a small house, but it's blue. I was trying to pick some different color ones. Let me see. This one's quite a bit bigger than that. Still, most of them look the same. Yeah, that's pretty big. Let me see if there's any more floating around anywhere. What we got here? Interesting. That's an interesting looking place there. Problem is they got this. I mean, you can put it under the ground. You don't have to have it above the ground. So I could do it, and then we can always duplicate it and put another one somewhere. I might put this one. Let me think about it. Let's bring it over there. We can at least see what it looks like. Okay, that looks like that. Let me see what this is getting. All of it. Okay, we don't want all of it. We want this one. Okay. So let's go on back and see what we got. We'll probably get rid of that fence, obviously. But if this ain't the house, we'll find another one. There's actually one up there, it looks like. Let's get a look at it as we're coming in. Okay, so it's still the same kind of color, but I do like the house. It's pretty decent. Alright, let's bring this down. Just hit Control B as in boy. Left mouse click, and we're going to bring this over so we can see a little better. Checking everything. Bring that over just a little. Okay. Is this the front, the back? Okay, this looks like the front is what I think. So, or this, we could turn it this way. Let me see. That's gonna be interesting. No, I think I'm gonna turn it around. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's say it goes to, roughly speaking, right here. We'll be adjusting all that, obviously. Then they could drive up in the yard, up like this. See, they'd still be up. So when they came out, they'd be like this and go one way or the other. And I wouldn't have a whole lot of movement to have to bring this down. As you can see back here, I would, but nothing crazy. Alright, let's try it and see. We can always undo it if we don't like it. Alright, we're going to have it on replace. If you're new, it's right here under the LMB, which is left mouse button. And you can just put it on replace. And what you'll do is you'll see that it has replace here. It has numbers. But what you might not know if you're new is that you need to click on window to get this stuff. So the scene graph is this one here. Then you got attributes. I put that over there. Then you have user attributes down here. And you can put them wherever you want them. Terrain editing is here. Then I have material editing open here. And the rest I don't have open, but you can get to them from there. But we're going to go ahead and click around the front of this, right on this corner. Hit Control R as in Richard. And hopefully That puts us where we want to be. Yeah. And we don't have to come all the way by the road. We're just going to get it over here mostly. So we can come over a little bit, obviously. And we're going to knock it all down. Right on down. We'll come close, but not all the way. And we'll hit smooth right there, just to get that situated. Alright. And you don't want to get on the road or you're going to tilt it. Hopefully I didn't. Looks okay. Okay, now we're going to come back here where we can see. Come up here, click on this again, sculpt mode. Clear it out. Clear it all out. Now some of it's going to have to come down. And we're not going to just keep going and going and going. We're going to go so far. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. We're going to have to come back a little more. Now let me get up and go see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to have to go a little further and then slope it, but let's see what we got here. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. We'll at least go that far. And then we're going to slope it. Okay. Now we'll adjust in that if we need it to go down more, if we don't like that height. So let's go up here so we can see. So we do need to bring this down or up. However, either or. Okay. So then that'll be situated. Okay. Then we can tap this. Whoop. Click undo real quick. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I was going to smooth it. Okay. Alrighty. Not bad. We ain't through yet, so don't panic. Alright. So let's come around, look. Alright, so basically we can lower it a little bit. We don't want it up that high. We're going to bring it down to right when it touches. Should be alright. I think we need to hit this again right here because it's not quite situating. Alright, let's see if that worked out. Must be angled. Okay. Now that is this piece. And we can put flowers and different stuff. Now they got a little spot there. Look at that. They got a little area probably for flowers or something. Look at there. But you wouldn't want to do that. I'm going to click back. I think what we'll do is drop that under. I don't know if I want that piece there. Alright. And we'll go from there. Now I got to decide. Do I like that or not? Excuse me. Let's see. It's kind of weird looking the way they got it. I don't know what they was thinking. Alright, anyway, let's go to the back. Okay. So obviously we have this back here. Alrighty. Situate that, slope this, stay way over here. Alright. I don't know if I want it to be up that high. But, I mean, it's what, some of them are up that high, so I don't know. This kind of piece looks weird. We may have to see about changing it. We could remove this or change it altogether if we wanted to. See? So, but for now, I'm just going to probably leave it. What we could do It's just set it up some way to make it look like they had blocked off something, and that's why it went out there, or whatever we decide to throw in there, you know. But we need to get this side a little further, and we'll have to get rid of the fence. So let's do that a little bit further. Okay. Alright, let's slope it. Keep it sloped nicely. Make that bigger, make a bigger slope. Okay. I think that's pretty good. We can adjust all the things we don't like and decorate later. So we can click on this fence and we can delete that. We don't need that. Alrighty. So the only other option would be to drop it down so low that it hides this stuff, but then the garage is going to be all the way down, which is fine. We could paint a garage. Let's just see what it looks like. If we like that better, we might like that better. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. See, it doesn't go far enough, really. I mean, it's close. If we pull it back further where this goes under somehow, we would have to make it build up. I don't really want to do that. So. Okay. We're going to leave it like that, and we'll adjust this later. I'm not worried about decorating or nothing right now. But for now, let's paint something showing that it's going in there. And see what we got. Let's put this on add, roll down. Let me see. Concrete bricks, wonder what that looks like. We'll stick that down there. Alrighty. And we're not worried about it being perfect. Let's just do that. Alright. Now let's go on in and see. Alright. So that's good for now. And we'll worry about anything else that we want to do. You can always delete this if we don't like that. I kind of don't like it, honestly. Problem about deleting it is they got all that and I want to duplicate it first. So for now, I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to leave it alone. But later I might delete it, but I want it to be there for another building because I'm going to be doing something different with it. So anyway, that one's good. I don't think I have a mailbox. I'll have to get one later. But as you can see, that's what we're going to see. We're going to come down the road and then we'll see. We'll have stuff out here. And, you know, there may be some trees or whatever. And then they'll have their grass they got to tend to. And then we'll come down on this road here. We might as well put another house. I'm thinking we might put two. We might put one here. Problem is it's going to eat into this back side of this. I don't know how much or how far. I want it to go there. Let me see. Unless we put one a little lower and they had to go down into the yard, like down a little bit and then into the yard. But I don't think it's enough room there to really do much like that. Those houses are pretty big. What is that? Oh, that's that other place. Let me go see it. Oh, that's that pretty nice one. Or is that two houses? Oh, it's a garage with it. Okay, let me see what's this one. What was this? Okay, that's a garage. Let's go see what this was. Decent. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay. Not bad. Oh, look at this one. What is that? That's pretty. That looks like Let me see, let me click on it. Okay, it says it's a barn. Okay. Well, let me go look. There's some more houses just sporadically. Okay. That one's nice. Let me see. I might use this one. Oh, look, it's got that fence and all, too. Well, we can use it without the fence, and then we can use it with the fence later. Actually, that's a small house, too. Because I kind of need a smaller house, is what I was trying to find. Okay, let me see. Hard to choose. What is this? Oh, the barn. I think we just came here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick this one. And we're gonna bring the whole thing, because I want that there at least. And let's get on over there. Alrighty. Let's get on over there quickly. Okay, let me lay it down on the ground and just look at it. Let's see where I want it. I might put it on this corner. Let me think. Let's just put it here to see the size. Okay. And then that'll help us know kind of what's going on. So if I drug it and had it on this side, see how big it is? Even if we took the fence away, it's a pretty big house. So it would need a lot of ground um, modifications. And I don't know if I feel like I like that. I'm gonna have to put something smaller there or change it up somehow. Uh, Let me see. This one didn't look half bad on this side though. Let me see. Okay. And I might want it up the hill like that a little bit. We obviously gonna have to have it over. Let's also click on it and put it at 0. And I should have did that with this one. Right there. Or 90. Should have put it at 90. There we go. That should square it up with how I would like to do the road for the most part. Okay. And then that should be plenty for them to drive up a driveway. If we flatten it after we get up there, maybe. I'm trying to decide. I don't know how far back that went though. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if we want the fence or not. Maybe. How far did I take this one back? I could do it. I might just do it. Let me think about it. I'm gonna duplicate it and move it so I can have it somewhere else. And then I'm gonna delete the fence, I think. And let me see. Okay. Because I want it to not be interfered with in this hill. And I want to try to make it on the hill a little bit, just a little bit up the hill. It's got to be flat, obviously, but alright, so let's click on it. Click back on it. We're going to bring it down till it gets to somewhere about there. Let me think. Yeah, something like that. Let me go look at the steps. That'll tell me what I need to know. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so now I'm going to come down, click on this, put it about right there, Control R. It didn't work. Well, it changed it, but we got to put it on replace. We're going to roll up. We're going to Control R it again to double check it. Control R is in Richard. And now we're going to come to the back side, and we're going to make this that level all the way across up to here, under there. And we're going to carefully move this because we don't want to knock everything down. We're just changing what we need to, only so far over. And we're only going to go so far back. And we're not going to go down the hill because we want to have a slope here. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit the right mouse button. It's already on smooth, and we're going to tap it right there so that that remains smooth going down the hill. Alright, now we're going to come to the back. Let me look at it and see. We may have to, yeah, we're going to have to lower it a little bit more. Looks like. Either that or we'll raise this part. We got to have it at least hit this level. We're going to go ahead and flatten it though, and then we can lower it. Alright, let's get it finished. And we're going to go ahead, we're left mouse clicking, knocking it down. Knocking it down. Alright. We're curving this a little so it's not all straight. Like that. Okay. And we don't want to go past that. So we're going to slope, slope, slope. Slope all this. Alrighty. Slope all that right there. And we're good there. Let me back up and come down. Okay, that looks the way I want it. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Now I gotta check this. This stuff ain't quite where it needs to be, so we're gonna lower it. Down. We're gonna have to come over here. We're gonna take it back a hair. And the reason is that'll situate some of it for me over here. Not quite. Not quite where we need it. Okay, so we gotta lift that up just a little bit. So we're gonna do this here. Get that situated. We gotta go past it a little because we gotta slope it. Alright. Let's check it again. I think that's decent. Alright, we'll do more fine tuning later. But I think I got it pretty well where I need it. I'll adjust that in just a minute. Now this is an issue. We're probably going to have to lower the house a little bit more. And then move that on its own. Because we don't want that step in up like that. It should be at the second course. Pretty much, for the most part. That's about right there. Let me check around, see what's going on. See, that's gonna have to be, we can lift that up separately. Yeah, we can lift all this up separately. Let's do that. Let me check everything. This. We can lift this up till it just touches. There we go. We can also lift this up and well, they kind of have it where it's buried, if you would say something like that. I don't know why they want to stick it under there and hide it anyway. Alright, let's check this side. Let's check this thing. That can be moved, or pretty much it's still showing, so it's pretty much okay. Let me check under here. Nothing there. Can lift this up. And we're gonna lift this. And you can decorate, like I say, later. It's not that big a deal. But if you're just leaving what they got there, then just get it situated and go on about your business. Alright. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Channel's growing quickly, and I appreciate everybody. Stay tuned. I'll be doing a lot more stuff on the map. As you can see, we're rolling along. Let's get this garbage can. We're obviously not going to be able to stick it like that. I'm just going to push it back. Oh, not like that. And move it like it's somewhere over here somewhere. Like they ain't done it yet. Let's go ahead and put the mailbox kinda down. We're gonna bring it up here a little more. Turn it. We're gonna put it at 0. We're gonna drag it over so that it's near the driveway, because that's usually where you want the mailbox. Unless you put it out right here. You know, we could do that. We could put it on this side. Then we can have the walk thing coming this way. Okay, the sidewalk. Bring it down into the ground. Somewhere along there. And we'll click on here, bring it back, bring it down. Get down where we can actually see something. Put it against the building a little. Bring it on down. And put it there. Alright, so now we can paint. And then we're pretty well going to call this episode. We're going to paint another type of ground. I don't know what we want. Okay, I'm just looking through the list here. Cobblestone. Let's put cobblestone just for fun. We may or may change. We're probably gonna change all of these little things like that, but we're not decorating right now, so I'm just messing around till we get ready to really work on it. I'm just putting it as whatever it is, and this is gonna go up here. And this is not final, like I said. We're just throwing it down, just getting something there. And then this is gonna come down the front to the mailbox, just to say, you know, hey, here we go. It's obviously not where I wanted it, but this is not final because we still got work to do with it. Alrighty, let's take that, put grass there, knock that out. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Right there. Control R, grab this one, fix this, and hit save for now. But anyway, you get the point. You're just going to work on it and go with the flow. And we're just putting them in, saying what they're going to be, distinguishing the area a little bit of what it is, and moving on. Now later we're going to really do the painting, really decorate flowers, trees, all that. Any little things, garbage cans, whatever. tools, whatever we gotta put. But as you can see, we're starting to get some things moving. And I'm not gonna keep this video going. We've already did 2 houses on this one, so I don't want it too long. But as you can see, that's what the ground looks like when you painted that. But we're gonna call that an episode here. Uh, Probably not gonna mess with the backyard right now. Like I say, we're gonna be doing things here too. But I think that's pretty good for now. I don't think we need anything else because we're not finalizing any of this. We're gonna paint it all later. We're gonna be going piece by piece, painting it all, and doing all that stuff, putting in the actual grass and all the stuff we gotta do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.